is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing an NBA trivia game called Dribble. Now, shout out to Kenny the Great, King of the Fourth Quarter. He made a video about this. He's made a few videos about, all the NBA trivia games. Obviously, the most popular for the longest time was Poeltl, which that one was fun. But at the same time, I wanted something different, and he showed me in his videos this game called Dribble. Now, this game is a extremely fun game. You have to basically go from one teammate to one player to another player through the players that they have played through. They give you the example over here. Go from Steph Curry to LeBron. You could go straight to Kevin Durant, then to Kyrie Irving, and then to LeBron because Steph Curry, Kevin Durant played together. Kevin Durant played with Kyrie. Kyrie played with LeBron. Pretty self-explanatory, but some of these can be pretty difficult because it has the rookies, all of the new players too, like where they've signed, everything like that. And it also has old, like prehistoric, no, not prehistoric, but it has players from before I even knew what basketball was. So first off, I've been looking at this one for a long time now, and Danny Green and Evan Mobley, in my opinion, have no mutual teammates, but obviously they do. So I was trying to go through, obviously somebody on the current Cavaliers roster has to play or had to have played with Danny Green at one point in their career. I went through Jarrett Allen, obviously didn't. Evan Mobley obviously didn't. Darius Garland did not. We've got Dylan Windler didn't. Chetty Osman didn't. Kevin Love did not play with Danny Green, not that I know of. Lauri Markkanen has only played in Chicago and Cleveland. Ricky Rubio, who I believe is back, I don't think he's ever played with Danny Green. Ricky Rubio's played for a lot of different teams. He played for, let's see, the Timberwolves twice, actually, the Jazz, and I believe maybe the Jazz, the Timberwolves, and the Cavaliers are the only three teams that Ricky Rubio has played for. So we're off to a bad start here. I mean, the Cavs also have, what do they have? Raul Neto, I believe they signed. I don't think he's played. He played in Philadelphia for a season, though. They've got, who else do the Cavs even have? I think they might have Robin Lopez, but where has Robin Lopez played with Danny Green? The only path I think we can take is Kevin Love to LeBron. I think that would be the best chance for us to, we'd have to go straight to LeBron James here, and that gets us it right. Rajon Rondo. He was on the Cavs this year. Oh my goodness. So this one should be unlimited. Again, I found this through Kenny's video, and here we go with Zach LaVine and LeBron James. Now, Zach LaVine's played for the Bulls and the Timberwolves. On the Bulls, you've got, that one's easy. You go Alex Caruso or Lonzo Ball on that one. That's an easy one. I didn't even need to think about that one. And we should just be able to reload and jump back into it. Yeah, that's a really unique game right here. This one's just such a fun game to play. Devin Booker and CJ McCollum. Now, come on. Devin Booker's been on the Phoenix Suns his entire life. CJ McCollum has been on the Trailblazers up until this past season where he was traded to New Orleans, and he played with Zion, Brandon Ingram, Jose Alvarado, CJ McCollum. Obviously he didn't play with himself. Robin Lopez, Devin Booker to CJ McCollum. Devin Booker to CJ McCollum. This one might stump me right here. Mikal Bridges is a rookie, or was a rookie on the Suns. He hasn't played. PJ Tucker never played anywhere else. He went from Phoenix. He went from Houston, Phoenix to Milwaukee into Miami, and now in Philadelphia. So he's never played with this CJ McCollum. Who is another player on those older Suns teams? Eric Bledsoe. Did he play with CJ McCollum? He did not. He ended up on the Trailblazers, but after. Did he even play with Devin Booker? I have no idea. I mean, we can go to Damian Lillard, though, now. And Derrick Jones Jr. I have to look up Did Eric Bledsoe play with Devin Booker? Yeah, they did play together at one point. So if CJ McCollum hadn't been traded, a few weeks later, that would have been a correct guess. But unfortunately for us, that is our second one getting on the second try. And now Steph Curry and Paul Millsap. I can't even think of the teams that Paul Millsap has played for, honestly. So we've got the Utah Jazz way back in the day. Carlos Boozer, guys like that. Darren Williams. I don't think he's going to be with that. It's probably going to be easier to guess the guys that Steph Curry has played with. And that would be Andre Iguodala. Draymond Green has always been in Golden State. Iguodala played in Denver, but that was well before Paul Millsap made his way to Denver. Kevin Durant. That one's an easy one. Kevin Durant. Paul Millsap played in Brooklyn this last season. There we go. 4 streak. Too easy. Luka Doncic and Giannis. Luka Doncic and Giannis. This one's interesting. Wesley Matthews? Did Wesley Matthews play in Dallas when Luka was drafted? Or was he already gone? That's a name to keep in mind. I don't know. Other than that, we've got Dennis Smith Jr. never played anywhere else. Jalen Brunson just went to New York. Boban Marjanovic was never in Milwaukee. Did anybody leave Milwaukee for Dallas? You got Brooke Lopez. You got Zaza Pachulia. He never left. Especially not for Dallas. He went to Golden State or whatever. Luka played with not Chris Middleton. He's Detroit and Milwaukee. Luka Doncic has played with Wesley Matthews. Giannis has played with Wesley Matthews. But I don't know if Wesley Matthews was in Dallas at the time of Luka being drafted, and he was. Come on, y'all. I just not ready for them to give me an old player that's from before I was even alive. Rudy Gobert and Udonis Haslem. I feel like this one should be fairly easy. That would be Jay Crowder, right? Yeah, Jay Crowder. That one's an easy one. I got that one right off the top of my head. Udonis Haslem and Joel Embiid. That one's easy too. PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker. Is there Dot maybe? Yeah, there we go. PJ Tucker. These are 2 back-to-back easy ones. We'll probably go to 10 and see how that does. And here we go. Ray Allen to Paul Millsap. Now, a lot of you don't know, Ray Allen is my second favorite player of all time behind Giannis. I actually have a Ray Allen jersey. You've seen me see it wear in the video with the deer or the buck on the front. But I have one on my wall over there as well. I've been a big Ray Allen fan my entire life. And so I should be able to get this one. Ray Allen played for, let's see, the Bucks, the Sonics, the Celtics, and the Heat. And I'm assuming it's going to be someone on those Miami Heat teams, but I could be wrong. I mean, let's think about this. Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers. Was there anybody else on those Celtics teams that could have played with Paul Millsap? Kevin Garnett never made his way on another team outside of Boston and Minnesota. Paul Pierce is good. Rajon Rondo played. Did Rajon Rondo play on the Nuggets? Why do I feel like I remember Rajon Rondo in a Nuggets jersey? Oh, man. Who is on this Brooklyn team that might have played with Ray Allen? Anybody? KD, Kyrie. I can't think of a lot of players right now off the top of my head. And why do I think that Rajon Rondo played for the Nuggets? He didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't. Fairly certain he didn't. And no, he didn't. But he is a teammate of Ray Allen. So now we have to go from Rajon Rondo to Paul Millsap. And it shouldn't be too hard, right? Shouldn't be too hard. Rajon Rondo has played for a ton of different teams. But I think this one's going to take us a while. This one's going to mess me up. Rajon Rondo, we can go to, let's see. We can go from Rajon Rondo to LeBron and then to Kyle Korver. Yeah, this one's going to be a 3-person. I just can't think of anyone else. And then we'll go to Kyle Korver down here. This is wrong, but I don't know. Yeah, I would have never guessed Earl Watson. Isn't he a head coach now, or was a head coach? I would have never in 1,000 years guessed him, if I'm going to be honest. So that one was pretty much impossible. Kawhi Leonard to LeBron James. Now that's an interesting one. Who's on the Clippers team right now? We've got, obviously, Paul George. He never played with LeBron. Oh, that's Zubac. Zubac played with LeBron for a year there. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this final one. We haven't missed a single one yet. We haven't even come close. And I believe this is going to be right off the bat. Kelly, man. I mean, come on. We got to do another one after that. Give me a tough one. I want a difficult one. Jokic to Luka. I feel like this one shouldn't be too hard. Because Luka and Jokic have both only played for the same team. But there's a lot of guys going in and out of those teams at the same time. So there's a chance Emmanuel Mudiay played with Luka, but I don't know if he played with Jokic. I also don't know for sure if he made his way to Dallas at one point in his career. We've got Will Barton. We've got Monte Morris, I believe, has been a Nugget his entire life. Paul Millsap, never played in Dallas. Aaron Gordon, always been in Orlando or Denver. And, man, anybody else? So I have been sitting on this one for a good while now, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure it out. So I know a way to get there. We can go, I believe Richard Jefferson played with Jokic. So yeah, that counts. Richard Jefferson was there, and I think Dwight Powell was on the same team as Richard Jefferson. And man, Devin Harris, that is a name that I have not heard in years, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. Man, I would have never guessed that. Two I missed, Earl Watson and Devin Harris, are guys that I would have never, ever guessed. If you guys enjoyed watching me play this game, make sure to hit the like button so you'll see more of this type of content. I really had a fun time on this game. Once again, shout out, I don't want to steal ideas. I just kind of got inspired because this game looked like a lot of fun. Shout out to Kenny. He's not going to see this, but I enjoyed watching his video, so hopefully you guys enjoy watching mine. Thank you for watching this. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.